back to theskatingguy.com. I'm Coach Duncan, and I'm the Skating Guy. Remember to check us out on Twitter @theskatingguy, and on Facebook you can find my page at facebook.com/theskatingguy. If you want to friend me, I'm just facebook.com/skatingguy. No the in front of it. I got a great question, and I did answer it with a post, but I didn't do any video about what adult players, maybe in your late 20s, early 30s, who've been away from hockey for a while, want to get back into it. That's fantastic, because it's a great way to stay in shape, providing you're healthy enough to start playing. What can you do? What's out there for you? What can you do to get yourself back in shape? Well, there's lessons out there for sure. You can go to lots of places that have an adult hockey to help beginner or intermediate courses. You'll have to look at that in your own area. I know there's lots here in the Vancouver area. I'm sure that in other Canadian cities, especially bigger cities, there will be. And you may have a bit harder time in the US, but then again, you may not, because the small hockey markets is probably more that market for people that didn't play when they were young. So, go around, ask your local arenas. Private arenas are usually a better bet than the sort of city-run or municipal or county or whatever arenas that you got. So, but ask around everywhere, ask your friends, see what people have in your area. The other major point, I'm going to just touch on this, I talked about it more in the written post. Make sure you're healthy enough to play hockey. Talk to your physician. Ask your physician, am I healthy enough? Talk about what you want to do. Don't get on the ice if it's questionable, and don't put your health at risk. Hockey's a great thing to do to stay in shape, but you may need to do a little more work to get yourself back in shape. And you know that, you know whether you're in pretty good shape or you're a little out of shape. So talk to your doctor first. If you have any concerns at all, make sure you talk to a physician and you start a plan for how to get healthy enough to play again, because we want lots and lots of people playing this great game at all kinds of levels, whether it's recreational, competitive, whatever. It's fantastic to see more and more people play hockey as long as we do it safely. Now, what I mentioned in that post is your edges. You got to work on your edges. That's the biggest thing. It's honestly the biggest thing I see is people got a little wobbly when they're out and they're doing turns like this, and they don't really have control of their feet, their legs, their edges. So here's a really good drill I do with my adult students. I have a couple. I've often had guys like this. They're late comers to the game of hockey, or people that are returning. Okay. Now you're gonna watch my feet here. I like using the hash mark. I'm putting my right leg, my right foot, my blades on that face-off hash mark. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fall over to the right, okay? And what I have to do, the point of this drill is I'm going to keep contact of my left inside edge and my right outside edge as long as I can when I fall to the ice. So if you watch my feet, you see I'm really working on keeping control there, okay? Put your gear on before you do this. I've practiced how to do this without bruising my hips. Put your hockey pants, your shin pads, your elbow pads, your shoulder pads on. Don't, you won't hurt yourself badly tipping over, but you'll get some bruises. You might hit your head, so wear all your gear when you do this. Okay, so I'm gonna get in my hockey position. Left outside edge, right inside edge. This time I'm on the opposite hash mark. And again, those edges stay on there. That gives me a feel for where my edges are, when I have contact, when I don't have contact. It gets me used to being in that, pretty physically awkward position of being with pressure on your outside edge, okay? So that's a really good one we can do, all right? And then once we get to there, we're gonna do a classic drill, and we're gonna start slow and build up speed. I like to use the 2 ring end knots here inside the face-off circle, and I'm just gonna do some really great tight turns. I'm gonna start wide and easy, and get quicker and tighter. So we're gonna start around this short guys. You can see here, I'm just going around a little bit so you can see the angle here of the lead, so I'm gonna both legs are lead. Okay, starting now. Here we go. Nice, big, easy one. We're going to go around that one. We're going to go around that one. So I'm going to be right here. And then as I get comfortable, I'm going to go harder. And then go harder. And tighter. I'm going to try to go faster and faster and faster and tighter. And I'm going to keep going until I take a spill. That's how we get used to that. Force yourself into those positions where you're going to fall. Make yourself do the hard stuff. You're going to learn faster. Yeah, your workout's going to be harder. You're going to sweat more. You might get a little bruise on your hip from falling, but if you wear all your full equipment, that's the worst of the damage. So yes, when you get out and play, there is a danger that you're going to get hurt. I just have to say that to cover myself, but wear all your equipment, take all the right safety precautions, and really work when back of rolling on your edges, moving around. So make sure you're healthy. Look into some local group lessons that might help you out. Get out to your, your local just sort of free ice time. There's lots of places have what they call drop-in, stick and puck, or whatever they call it where you are. Do a few of these drills on your own, and take every day at your own pace. That's the best way, I think, to get back in the game, to get yourself ready and back in there and loosen up. One thing, I'll say one last thing, make sure you work on your flexibility. Go do some Pilates or some yoga. And I said this before as well, no better way to score some points with your wife or your girlfriend, for us guys. Say, hey, let's go take a yoga or a Pilates class together. That'll probably help you out in more ways than one. So work on those things, and hey, get back in the game and have fun playing hockey again. I'm Coach Duncan. I am the Skating Guy. This is theskatingguy.com, facebook.com/theskatingguy, and @theskatingguy on Twitter, or Ask the Skating Guy. If you got any questions, I want to hear them. Thanks very much, and I'm looking forward to having everybody back next time. Thank you.